Hey, this is the one and only storyteller coming to you May the 22nd out here at the truck. Just wanted to make a quick little video. It's about 70 degrees out here. Birds are singing, as you can hear, and summer, I guess spring's here and summer's trying to make its way. So what we're doing this morning is, as you can see, we have the door. We're going to try and mount the doors up today. As you can tell, the door is fairly level. Sorry about that. You can tell the door is fairly level. It shouldn't take a long time to get it on. I've been waiting on this day, this time for quite a while. It just signifies that we're getting closer. You know, that if I don't knock all the paint off the thing, it just signifies that we're getting closer, and that we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Another, as you can tell, there's another use for a cherry picker. You can use them. I've used it. Matter of fact, I used it to take the bed off the truck and set it on some blocks. So, cherry pickers, engine hoists, they can be used for several different things. It doesn't have to be for engines only. I can't wait. I'm excited. I get the doors on without scratching them totally up or knocking dents in them and whatnot. I can adjust out the strikers, put the locks in. I put the inside handle on. I'm not going to put the glass in or anything of that nature. That's a little premature and a little early. But I just want to get where the doors are shut, where I can adjust the doors, adjust the striker, adjust everything out. That way it's all going to fit. Then I can go and cut the fenders in, cut the hood in. It also, if I can get the doors mounted today, which I hope to, this area right here, all this area right here becomes open. So I can take that hood that you can see barely over there, bring it over here and set it down on here. And then I can set a fender here and set a fender there. And then I can wipe everything down and cut everything in, and then I can mount the fenders to the truck, mount the hood to the truck, and we're gone. I got parts ordered from LMC. They're not here yet, but they're on the way. So yeah, we're looking good. We're looking really good. I put LED. You can't see it right now, but I'll show you at a later date. But I put LED bulbs in the dash, in the heater control inside. I did get the visors. I don't know if you can see them in there or not. The visors are in, the dash pad's in. So yeah, we're doing fantastic. We're rocking and rolling. So it's been a project. I can say it's been a lot of fun. It's had fun times, but fun is sitting about 30 against 70 at this point in time. It's not been a whole barrel of monkeys and a whole barrel of fun. So, but you know, it's coming. It's about to end. So, one good thing too, if I can get the doors on, get the glass back in, and get it prepped for paint and finished. I got some, I don't know if you can see down in there, I got some more frame painting to do, things of this nature, tidying it with some electrical. I got to put some courtesy lights underneath the dash. I have to wire in the glove box light. I do have intermediate wiper control for this truck. I have to put it on. So the main thing is, if I get the glass in it and get the doors on it, and if I decide to sell it at that point, it'll bring 3 times as much money put together except for the bed being on it than it will the way it sits now. So I'm not saying I'm going to sell it, but that's what I want to build. That's what I want to do. You know, my heart is still in the old truck, but it's not as much heart as that one right there. You understand, 59 years, will be 59 years old. That car is a 16-year-old dream. You know, 43 years I've always wanted to own one or drive one. So hopefully before I leave this world, I'll get a chance just to do that. So, but I'm not going to give up on the truck as long as we can move forward and as long as things are being done and we can X off things on the board as far as completion, check marks on things that's being ordered. I'm good to go. I'm satisfied. But I'm not going to take too many more snags. I'm just not going to do it. So I'm done with the snags. I've had too many snags. You know, it's been tiresome. So I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna put the doors on. And I'll be back as soon as I get this door on and kind of give you an idea of what it looks like and how it fits. And hopefully everything will be good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe all this dirt off, or wash the dirt off, things of that nature. I did notice up at the very top here, underneath here on this corner, there's a scrape. You have to understand, they've been laying back there for almost 8 months. Cats have been crawling in and out of them. I don't know, I found squirrel nuts and everything else. So must have been beat and banged around. Remember, I know I have pictures of the tent collapsing on it. The tent collapsed on it with all that weight of that snow and all. I'll have to spray another coat of primer on all the body panels, especially on the roof, the doors, fenders. And I'll have to block. I don't want to block them because they're looking at a day and a half or 2 days to really do it correctly, to make it smooth as glass. But in order to make sure there's not a dent that storm or the tent put into it when it fell, I'm gonna have to. It's not a question if I want to. It's a have to. Got to make sure. I've got too much work in it to shortchange it. So, but I'm gonna get off here. Gonna put that door on. I'll be back, and hopefully I'll be smiling, and hopefully there's not a whole lot of scratches. So, appreciate you stopping by, and I'll see you soon. Thanks. Hey, this is the one and only storyteller. We're back, of course, out here at the truck today. It's the second video. I said I would give an update, rundown on success, non-success of the door. But drum roll, it's on there, folks. It is on there. Did have one. Hello. We did have one little mishap. I don't know if you can see it. Right there by my finger. Yeah, it's in the dark. See it right there? Yep. We did have that little mishap. And there's one little scratch right back there, as you can tell there. The rest of it seems to be good to go. I like that echo. I did a little chip mark right there. Of course, it's not painted. Another one right there. I have to wet sand those down and put a little primer on them. But other than that, we are looking good. And for the old truck, as you can tell, the gaps are good all the way down. It's the same gap all the way up, all the way up. It could be up just a hair, and I might have to shim it. I'm the only one out here. I have to work by myself. I don't get to work with people. The wife can't do it. Of course, the little boy's too young. I live in a community here with retired people, and you know, I hate to ask because it's hot out here. They're not used to getting out. They stay inside. I cut 3 different yards for those around me. I don't charge them anything, so, but you know, I hate for one of them to get out here and get hurt or overheat. This is the first hot day of the year, as you could say, and I do everything by myself. I hate to say it. I wish I had better friends. I wish I had more friends, but they have lives and they have families, and everybody I used to work with, they work nights. They're sleeping, so you know, you only work with a few. So we have a lot of people that did work there, but you only work with a few because you only worked at one main house, and you worked every week the same, so you only ran into a certain amount of people. So, but to get off of that subject, as you can tell right here, the gap looks good. It is almost identical. It is right here on that little break right here. It's a little bit low, and if I was going for perfection, if I was going for show car quality, I would have to come and build this up right here on this side, and it would match perfectly. Probably one swipe of filler, spot putty, thick coat of spot putty would do it. But I'm not going for perfection. I'm not going for show quality. I'm going for drivability. It's going to be a driver truck, so you know, that's just the way she rolls. I want it to look good. I want it to look nice. I'm not gonna cut it. You know, every bit of that truck right there is slick as a piece of glass. You can't find anything that's not smooth. I mean smooth. It's I'm just not gonna cut it. I'm not gonna cut it, but I'm not gonna spend another 3 months getting every line correct. So that, guarantee you can take a caliber gauge and you'll be able to gauge the distance from top to bottom. It'll be the same, but that's the difference. This is an old work truck, okay? This has always been an old work truck. I want to save the old work truck. I want to use the old work truck, but it's just a work truck. Old work truck, but it's a work truck. You know, I don't, you know, as old people say, 50 yards away and 50 miles an hour, you can't tell it from a brand new one going down the road. So, but it will be better than that. And if it's not better than that, I won't be satisfied with it, and I'll be repainting it. So I don't want it to be perfect, but it's going to have to look good. So when I'm gonna get off here, we're gonna put on door number 2. What's behind door number 2? Yeah, I loved that show back in the day, but they don't have them like that anymore. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here, and I'll give you one more video when I'm done with that. And I might clean this door first and then do the other door. I might hang the other door and then clean them both before I get back to you. But I will get back to you, and we will get it resolved today. Cherry picker did great. I will have to do a little bit more adjustment to it. There's a little hiccup or two as far as tilting one way or the other and a way to attach it, but we're fixing to take care of that. I think the next go round will go a lot smoother, a lot easier. One thing I do know, that these bolts right here, before I leave, these bolts right here down in, I don't know if you can see them down in there, they were the hardest thing I've ever seen in my life to get in there. These doors came from LMC. You will see the pictures of them as I do the videos or turn the videos loose. I will have the pictures of the truck and what the doors look like when they came in. This one was concaved in here, concaved here. This had to have filler in here from being bent. All up and down through here had to be filled in. It was a mess. But as bad as it was in shipping and getting here, it fits like a glove. I can't say anything about the fit. It fits perfect. Time I put the striker in there and the lock and let that, I'll set the door tight first, because that's a brand new weather stripping, and I'll need for that weather stripping to sit on that door. So this is all brand new in here, so I'll set it tight. Not tight enough to hit each other, but it'll need to be tight to get that weather stripping to fit. So, but I'm gonna get off here, go get something to drink, give me some Gatorade or something. Checking on the wife and the little boy, and I think I'll put the other door on first, and I'll clean them both, and I'll clean up the dirt and stuff off of the top of the dash and all. We might wipe the whole thing down. Who knows? I might get froggy, so, and jump right on it. So, but we'll get back with you. Thanks.